So welcome to this video. In this video we are going to discuss about the power of inflation. So we will start from the basic element of what is inflation. From there on we will move on to how it plays a key role in our investments. So we have set up a table here. So this table will indicate how the value of money keeps falling over a period of time. So we'll start with an example here. So assume that today you have 100 rupees, and with that 100 rupees you buy apples. Okay, so you buy apples. So how many apples will you buy? So today with 100 rupees you can buy 4 apples. Okay, that means the price, okay, the price per apple is around 25, right? The price per apple is 25. In 5 years time, if you go to a shop and buy apples, okay, he won't give you 4 apples, he might give you 2 apples. That means the price comes to 50. And in 10 years time, if you give 100 rupees and buy apples, you will get only 1 apple. So that means the price is somewhere between 100. And in 20 years time, when you want to buy an apple, I don't think you can buy actually 1 apple. You can buy somewhere between half an apple. Okay, so who knows in 20 years time what will happen. So you might be getting half an apple. That means the apple price is actually 200. Okay, so you only get half of an apple. So if you see here the power of inflation, so the 100 that you have in your hand is the same, but every time you go to the shop and buy apples, you get a different quantity of apples, from 4 to 1 to half. Okay, and the price of apple goes up. So normally what we usually think is that the value of apple goes up. Okay, the price of apple keeps on going up. But that is not the key idea. The value of apple is going up, but the key idea is the value of money actually keeps on going down. Even though the 100 is 100, the purchasing power of 100 keeps going down. So you only get lesser apples. Why do we feel like that? Okay, see, the reason is it's not only the price of apple going up, the price of rent, electricity, water, provision, everything goes up. So when the price of everything goes up, it's not actually the price going up, it's actually the value of money keeps falling. Okay, the value of money keeps falling, and you can buy with the same 100 rupees only lesser number of items. So that's about inflation idea here. So this inflation idea can be better captured in terms of a discount factor. So what is discount factor and how to compute that, we will look at here. So before doing that, what we'll do is we'll see what is the current inflation rate in India. So we have got from this website, some tradingeconomics.com website, we have got the inflation rate. The inflation rate, if you take in India from 2014, it has like fallen considerably. So the average is like somewhere between 6. Okay, but if you take the pre 2014 time, the inflation rate was like very high. It was even at 10%. Okay, so government has changed the computation of inflation rate. Okay, that mechanisms that they have changed. So that could have led to a fall in the inflation rate. So however it is, what we'll do, the last 10 years of inflation rate, we will take it to be 8%, an average of 8%. So 8% is an average inflation rate in India over a period of 10 years. Okay, so if you feel like 8 is like too much, go and check the price of your rent, the electricity bill, the telephone bill, the dals, okay, the rice, the vegetable, the oil, everything that you buy on a regular basis, okay, fuel, everything you check and see whether in the last 10 years or in 5 years has it gone 8% every year, has it gone up or not. Okay, check that. So prices have gone quite a lot over a period of time. Okay, so 8% I think is a reasonable rate. So what happens if we have 10% inflation rate and 15% inflation rate also we'll look at. Okay, so we'll start with the same amount. So we'll take like you have you are having a money of 1 lakh. Okay, the same you have it in 10% and in 15% scenario. So you have 1 lakh you have today. So this 1 lakh, if you do not invest in anything and you just have it as the same 1 lakh over a period of 15 years, let's see what happens to your money. So you have this 1 lakh at your home itself. Okay, you're not even investing in shares, you're not investing in bonds or fixed deposits. You just have it at your home. Let's see what happens. So the computation would be 1 lakh divided by 1.08. Okay, what's like 1.08 is 1 refers to the amount and 8% is the decrease in the value of money. Okay, decrease in the value of money. So money falls by 8% every year. So it would be the 1 lakh worth which is today, at the end of 1 year it will become 92,000. Okay, let's check the same for here. It's 1 lakh divided by 1.1 because it's like 10%, so it falls by like this. And in 15% scenario it will be like the previous number divided by 1.15. Okay, so you can see here, even for a 1 year period, if your inflation rate is going to be higher, the higher the inflation rate, the value of money actually falls pretty much lower, from 92,000, 90,000 and 86,000. So don't worry, we will not have inflation rate of 15% in India. That's like extraordinarily bad scenario. We will never have it. 10% is also a little bit rare case only. We won't have it. But 8% is pretty much a usual case. Okay. So if you want a much more conservative estimate, I think we can even have 6%. Okay. If you feel like this is like too much, okay, or we are exaggerating things, we can even have 6%. And we'll work it out. So the decrease will be 6%. 6% I think is a normal inflation rate only in India. So it will be 94. So you can see here 94 to 92 to 90 to 86. So the value of money falls down. See, the value of money falling down through inflation in 1 year is not a much big concept. Okay. The fall lies in the number of years. Okay. So you can see here, if you have 1 lakh rupees and inflation rate in India is 6%, right, is 6%, okay, is 6%, the value of your money falls 50%, okay, falls by half in 12 years. In 12 years, your money worth will become half, okay, it become 50,000. So let's see what happens in terms of 8 years, okay, 8%. In 8%, if you take, the value of money will become half, okay, in around the 9th year. In 9th year itself it becomes half, right? So let's check for 10% inflation rate. So it's not going to happen in India, but if you see, the value of your money will fall down by half in 7th year, okay, mostly in 7th year or 8th year, and mostly I think it will be in 7th year. 15% is like impossible inflation rate, but if it happens, this would be the value of money. The value of money will go to 50% in 5 years itself, which is not going to happen. Okay, 15% is like too much. We can concentrate on this element here itself, 6, 8 and 10. But you can see here, the higher the inflation rate, the value of money falls down rapidly. Okay, it falls rapidly here. So if someone promises that they will pay you a return of 1 lakh money, they will return after 15 years. That means the 1 lakh that they give after 15 years is just worth 23,000 rupees. Okay, so whenever you have schemes like this, insurance schemes, where they promise that they will pay 20 lakh rupees in 15 years time. Okay, so we'll see how that works. Okay, assume that some insurance scheme says that they will pay you 10 lakh rupees. Okay, 10 lakh rupees they will pay in 15 years time. Okay, in 15 years time they will pay this 10 lakhs. Let's see its worth. Okay, let's see its worth. Its worth would be, at a 6% inflation rate, it will not be 10 lakhs. Okay, it will be somewhere like this. 10 lakhs divided by 1.06, okay, to the power of 15. So it's like 15 years the interest has to go up. So it would be somewhere like 4 lakh, I think. Yes, so you get the number here. It's 4 lakh 265. So if any insurance company says that after 10-15 years we will be like giving you 10 lakh rupees, you just invest some money now. Okay, you invest some money now. For example, if they say today today you pay 5 lakh rupees. So 5 lakh is like going out of your pocket, and they say that we'll pay you 10 lakh rupees. Okay, and they say they'll pay 10 lakh rupees. What is the profit? You feel the profit will be 5 lakhs. Okay, the profit will be 5 lakhs. Okay, because 5 lakhs you have invested, and in 15 years you'll get 10 lakhs. You will feel you will get a high amount of profit of 5 lakhs. That's like great. But you have not taken the inflation concept into account. So if you take inflation concept into account, it would be, you will actually ending up with a loss. Okay, 5 lakhs you've given, but he will pay you 10 lakhs in 15 years. That's not a problem. But that money's worth will be only 4,17,000. That means you end up with a loss of 82,000. Okay, the same concept will apply for a 10% discount rate. Okay, I think this is 8. Okay, so I think we'll have the rates. Let's work out. I think this scenario will leave. Okay, this scenario will work out. So the same number divided by 8 for 15 years. 15 years, the 10 lakhs would be worth only 3 lakhs. Okay, and you would have paid today itself 5 lakhs. That means you end up with 1.8 lakhs as loss. This is like mostly, see, this is what happens in India. Okay, in an inflationary country like India, this is definitely is what will happen. Okay, so this is a worst scenario. I think we can pretty much leave it. You don't need to worry about that. But when you invest in any insurance, okay, even if they are going to pay you a huge amount of money later, you have to take into consideration the factors like this. Okay, so how do you do it by yourself? We'll put that in another separate video. So hope you guys got an idea about what is inflation and what is the power of inflation, how the rate plays a huge role, why you should not have money at your home idly sitting, because it becomes worthless over a period of time. Okay, the higher the inflation, the sooner your money gets worthless. In India, the typical scenario is 6%, 8% is definitely happening. That means if you have 1 lakh and you sit for 9 years, that 1 lakh sits at your home uselessly, then it becomes 50,000 automatically. Okay, and how insurance companies might cleverly play with your money. Okay, even if they pay the promised money, you still will not make any profit. Okay, so we have covered a lot of concepts for you people. So if you have any doubt, you can post it in the comment section. We will create another video for that too. Okay, so you guys can reach me at my website. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn. I am very active on LinkedIn, and you can also reach me at Twitter. So if you guys really like the video, put a like for us and share it with your friends who might find it useful. So if you guys have any queries or questions, post it in the comment section. We'll be like happy to answer them. If you guys have any other ideas for further videos, you can put it in the comment section. We'll be like creating a new video on that topic also. So thank you guys. We'll meet in the next video.